Hey, film enthusiasts! Welcome back to Decades Revisited. Today, we're diving into a captivating rumor that's been buzzing online. Picture this. The year is 1987, the film is No Way Out, a gripping thriller starring Kevin Costner. But wait, there's more to this cinematic story. Rumors have been swirling about a potential cameo by none other than a 23-year-old Brad Pitt. Yes, you heard it right. The heartthrob himself in the backdrop of a scene unnoticed. Until now. So how about we play detective for a bit? Let's take a deep dive into the film, focusing on a dinner party scene where our mystery man supposedly lurks. We'll be using some enhanced footage and vintage photographs of Brad Pitt from 1986 to compare and contrast. So, prepare yourself for an intriguing journey into the world of film, as we attempt to decipher if Brad Pitt indeed made a subtle appearance. Stick around, this is going to be fascinating. As we delve into the first scene at a dinner party, I've enhanced the footage to draw your attention to a mysterious figure in the background. Amid the laughter, the clinking glasses, and the chatter, there's an unfamiliar face. A figure, partially hidden, seems to be casually observing the scene. This figure, folks, is the epicenter of today's investigation. A face that, despite the grainy footage, bears an uncanny resemblance to a certain Hollywood heartthrob. Yes, you guessed it right, we're talking about none other than Brad Pitt. Could this be him, a 23-year-old Pitt, making an uncredited cameo in a Kevin Costner film? The idea seems far-fetched, yet intriguing. Now let's compare this with photographs of a young Brad Pitt from 1986. Study the hairstyle, the facial structure. Does the person in the video match the features of the 23-year-old heartthrob? Let's pause for a moment and take a look at these vintage photographs of Brad Pitt. Just a year before No Way Out hit the screens, we see a fresh-faced 23-year-old Pitt sporting a youthful haircut, a vibrant fashion style. A stark contrast to our mystery man in the background. Notice Pitt's distinctive facial features in these photos, the sharp jawline, those piercing eyes. Now, shifting our gaze back to the enhanced footage from the dinner scene, we find the figure bearing a similar jawline, but the age difference seems noticeable. The figure appears older, more mature, perhaps a bit rough around the edges. However, could this disparity be an ingenious disguise? Hollywood is notorious for its age-defying makeup and lighting tricks. Could the filmmakers have aged Pitt to blend into the crowd, to become an unnoticeable extra? The person in the background appears older than 23, but could this be an ingenious disguise? As we continue our investigation, we'll compare known images of a youthful Brad Pitt with our enhanced frames. We're examining the face, the hair, the body language, but here's where the plot thickens. The figure in question appears older than Pitt would have been at the time. Could this be a case of Hollywood's masterful makeup and lighting techniques at play? At first blush, the answer might seem far-fetched, but let's not forget, film is an art of illusion, a playground where reality often bends to the whims of the storyteller. Could the filmmakers have aged Pitt to blend into the environment, to be just another face in the crowd? Or perhaps we're seeing a doppelganger, an uncanny look-alike stirring the pot of speculation decades later. The mystery deepens, the doubt grows. Could this be a clever move to make Pitt blend seamlessly into the background? Will we ever know for sure? Now, I'm turning to you, our keen-eyed viewers. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Was the figure lurking behind Kevin Costner at the dinner party a youthful Brad Pitt in disguise, or simply a doppelganger? Your insights could be the missing piece in this cinematic puzzle. And if you've spotted any other hidden cameos in your favorite films, don't hesitate to share. As we bid adieu to this intriguing exploration, remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We have more cinematic mysteries to unravel and you wouldn't want to miss any of them. Don't forget to tap the bell icon too so you stay updated with our latest releases. So, until our next adventure into the depths of film history, keep your detective hats on and your eyes peeled. You never know where the next mystery might be hiding. This is Maddie from Decades Revisited signing off. Catch you in the next video.